One of the greatest young rappers in the game today, NBA Youngboy, is no longer a free man. Youngboy got picked up from his Utah home on Tuesday, apparently over patterns of unlawful activity, procuring or attempting to procure drugs, identity fraud, forgery, possession of controlled substances, and possession of a dangerous firearm. Again, keep in mind, Youngboy has been on house arrest for quite some time. He's been in Utah the entire time serving his house arrest. As a matter of fact, him being in Utah was the reason why he got house arrest. At this current time, though, there appears to be no bond for NBA Youngboy. Yeah, I think just kind of like how we talked about Kodak Black needing a fresh start. He got incarcerated in December and he's out in February. Brother looks like a new man, looks fresh, looks to be healthy. I don't wish jail on anybody. I would say NBA Youngboy, though, could need a restart. And unfortunately, sometimes jail is the best restart for a lot of young men. And I think right now for Youngboy, he could use a restart. I think we just sometimes in life, we all take things for granted. And I do believe, Youngboy had got pretty comfortable in Utah, probably got a little bored. And I think he kind of forgot just a few years ago, he was begging to be on house arrest in Utah. Now, to be fair to Youngboy, him and his team did reach out to a judge and say, hey, can we get some ramifications made to our house arrest? It's hurting us in our career. We're trying to make music, and our top dog, our entertainer, is uninspired here in Utah. He wants to go around to different cities and try out studios and move around. And that request was denied at the end of the year. I get it, Youngboy's bored, but again, that's kind of just how things go when you're on house arrest. I do want to say this one thing, though. I don't know exactly what got Youngboy picked up per se. I'm going to take a wild guess and say social media probably played a pivotal part in this. Nobody talks about this, but I'm a Youngboy fan. Over the last calendar year, I've seen a very interesting shift in the Youngboy brand. This Gravedigger Mountain thing has been interesting to me. And though Youngboy has never just came out and threatened somebody, right? Every time, though, a media personality brings up Youngboy or a rapper brings up Youngboy, he always extends the invitation to his crib, his palatial estate in Utah, and he always say you can come to Gravedigger Mountain. Okay, nobody's going to state the obvious. In a world, this man is kind of making a vague threat to people. Actually, not so vague. The man's ordering coffins, buying shovels. That is a weird shift in the brand, and the man is kind of, in a way, threatening that he's going to bury you if you come visit him in Gravedigger Mountain. That's not saying it's going to happen, but that is what's being implied. And nobody's talking about that. And to me, I think that just sums up what has been a weird pivot for the Youngboy brand. And I think homie just needs a restart. One of my favorite artists to come around in the last 5-8 years. But I think homie maybe just needs a restart. That's what I think. Y'all let me know, man. What do y'all think about Youngboy? Youngboy's been so hot over the last 5 years. I do wonder sometimes when you have the amount of success, and not only has Youngboy been successful, you got to think most of this has been digital success. It's literally been comments and the numbers from his fans. I do wonder if Youngboy struggles with not being as hot as he once was. He's stuck in a house. Brother may be getting bored, can't tour. I do wonder if part of Youngboy getting locked up and playing with his freedom could potentially be because homie is no longer looked at as the hottest rapper in the game like he was 18 months ago. Let me know your thoughts. Time, love, and support. NBA Youngboy picked up. We don't know exactly what he did, but the charges seem to be pretty serious and could affect his house arrest situation for a very long time. I'm out. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, Get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code Ferro, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code Ferro, and your first deposit will get doubled. Do you want to see your favorite athlete live in action next time they're in your town? Or do you want to see your favorite artist performing in concert next time they're in a city near you? Head over to the SeatGeek website or app and use my code HoopsFerro for $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you subscribe to the It's Mr. Taliaferro YouTube channel, and hey, donate a super chat. Follow me on Facebook at It's Mr. Taliaferro, cop a supporter badge. The Underdog Fantasy promo code is Ferro. The SeatGeek promo code is HoopsFerro. And follow me on Twitter at It's Mr. Ferro.